Welcome to all of you. In this video, we will know about the term domestic novel and realistic novel. So, a domestic novel deals with the everyday life of ordinary people from the common walk of life. The characters in such a novel are persons who are not distinctive in any way, and the life presented in such a novel is also the very ordinary everyday life. So, the domestic novel may be defined as the novel which narrates the story of a family and is confined to the domestic affairs alone. It may be the story of more than one family, but it must pertain to the domestic affairs alone. A novel dealing with the theme of domestic affairs will be called the domestic novel only. In a society like ours, the domestic affairs cannot remain totally isolated from the social affairs. So, during the 18th century, women novelists wrote novels in which the heroines were trying to be appreciated by their lovers or the world at large. They never tried to fashion them from the hearts outwards. Charlotte Bronte sought in her novels to provide passion as it could only have been conceived by a woman. In fact, Fanny Burney's novel Evelina is considered the novel that took the new road and founded a new type of the novel, domestic novel. So Henry Fielding, who is known as the father of English novel, he was not a great genius in this field. His presentation of old wild life of the road was rejected by the writers like Maria Edgeworth and Jane Austen. They have concentrated over the domestic affairs of men and women in their novel. It became the standard and the subject that they delighted their readers for about 3 decades with their work, with novels depicting the triumph of women created in their novels. So, the greatest of the domestic novelists, only after Jane Austen, was Fanny Burney. She gained the great success of her successors by publishing her first novel, Evelina, or it is also known as the History of the Young Lady's Entrance into the World, published in 1778, and her other famous novels were Cecilia or The Memories of a Heiress, 1782, Camellia 1786, and The Wanderer 1814. However, her first one is the best one also. Jane Austen, she was influenced by Fanny Burney, but she is said to be the founder of the domestic novel in real sense. She has a credit of publishing the 6 novels. Most of her novels may be called the domestic novels. She excelled in painting the minute detail of the family life. She has described the domestic life of upper middle class with perfect authenticity. And in her famous novels like Pride and Prejudice, Northanger Abbey, Emma, Mansfield Park, Persuasion, and Sense and Sensibility, she has painted the steady stream of daylight and familiar object of perfect proportion and clearness. Then Edward Bulwer Lytton is famous for his novels of domestic life. His famous novels were The Caxton's My Novel. The brilliancy of his achievement in this field is remarkable. His domestic novels were very popular in the Victorian age. So, this is all about the domestic novel. Let us discuss the realistic novel. So, in literature, realism is a special attitude, and realism began in France and Germany as a conscious literary movement after the French Revolution of 1830. This movement rejected the classical dependence on the great models of art and subjective attitude of the Romantics. Its protagonists taught that literature should treat of all the problems of life, of local color, all the contemporary custom and events. All such subjects should be treated as object and represented in purely objective manner. So, in fact, the realistic novel is the representation of the real life as observed by the novelist. So, the realistic novel pointed pure realism. We may call it sophisticated form of naturalism. In a realistic novel, theme is drawn from real life. Characters are real human beings. The aspiration, ambitions, cravings, and longings of human beings are described as plainly as their failures, despairs, frustrations, and sorrows. All the various aspects of life are presented in their true colors. There is nothing like sentimentalism, nothing like didacticism, no moral preaching, no philosophizing. Idealism is not allowed in realism. So, the writers who brought the realism in English literature were the Joseph Addison, Richard Steele, Bunyan, and Daniel Defoe, etc. And the papers like the Tatler and the Spectator were the realistic, full of realistic treatment. But of these, more realistic in his work of fiction was Daniel Defoe. But the true realistic novel, in its proper way, we find with the novels of the father of English novel, Henry Fielding. In fact, his realism is no less an in advance. It is not laborious and minute, but it is sufficient. Like Daniel Defoe, he does not like too much, for his object is to create an illusion or reality and not a belief in fact. Moreover, Fielding's acquaintance with life is fully as wide as Defoe's, while his insight is keener and deeper. So, Fielding's successor in the field of realistic novels were Jane Austen and Fanny Burney. Evelina is one of the best novel of Fanny Burney that established her as body of very fine realistic approach. Besides being exponent of domestic novel, Jane Austen is also known as the founder of the realistic novel. Jane Austen avoided to play upon her imagination and give a picture of society that would not be real and convincing. And Jane Austen is a realistic novelist, because she strictly follows the rule of accuracy and exactness. Nothing ever happens which cannot happen in life. In the Victorian period, Charles Dickens and Thackeray produced realistic fiction. He presents in his work the mostly multitude pouring through the streets. In fact, Charles Dickens remains unrivaled among the authors of his age, as he has written realistic fictions. Then Thackeray is another great name in this field. Clubland and the upper stratum of social London society are more faithfully pictured by Thackeray. And in 20th century, the trend of realistic novel was continued with H.G. Wells, George Crissing, and John Galsworthy. Then and Arnold Bennett also. So in all of them, Galsworthy was the more realistic, and he has portrayed the Victorian materialism and Victorian code of honor, snobbishness, and distrust of passion in his Forsyte saga. So in this way, we can say that no writer can dare to drive away from the reality for a long time. All the great novels are bound to be realistic novels. So that is all about domestic novel and realistic novel. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you like this video, please share it so that other can take benefit from this video, and subscribe the channel also. Thanks a lot once again.